I'm here in the Net News Ledger newsroom with Frank Armiento. Frank is running in Northwood. He's declared this afternoon. It's been a busy day at City Hall with a lot of candidates declaring. Frank, you're in the race.
Yes, finally I decided this afternoon that it was time for me to put my name in. So I just left City Hall and I'm ready to go, start campaigning.
Yeah, we saw you out already putting signs up.
Well, yeah, I had my signs from last time I ran, and I went to pick them up, clean them up a little bit, then I'm going to start knocking on doors this afternoon and putting signs up.
What do you think the issues the voters have been talking to you over the summer in Northwood about?
The major issue, I think, is the flooding in Northwood. We have a concerned group that I've been talking to and working with, and they're really worried about the storm sewer management in Northwood. And my problem was that we haven't done enough in the past 10 years. We should have been spending more money on our infrastructure in Northwood to prevent the flooding.
Now, the flood in Northwood a couple of years ago, the interesting thing was that it wasn't entire streets. It was randomly all over the place.
Yes, because certain areas I don't have the proper storm sewer system, where certain other areas do have better system to take the water away. So different areas got hit harder.
Now, another issue that's been addressed a lot lately in the campaign so far has been the issue of crime. Crime in Thunder Bay has people worried. What's your take on it?
Yes, actually community safety was one of my issues last time when I ran. Community safety is even more important now because of all the incidents we're having. And just recently in Northwood we've had an incident which a lot of citizens are concerned and have addressed that to me. So we are definitely going to be looking at community safety as probably one of the number one issues.
The event center. That's a huge issue across the city on the campaign. What's your views on the event center here in Thunder Bay?
Well, actually, I've made deputations at council asking for the plebiscite, and I don't think we are ready for this multiplex at the time. Right now, we don't have funding in place. I really not sure if we can afford it, and I just think we should hold off and get the funding in place before we spend any more money on studies, because the $4 million we've spent is a little bit more than I would like to have spent. In fact, I was at council and asked them not to spend the last $1 million because I thought we had enough to go forward, and council approved the extra $1 million, which I did not agree with. So the multiplex, I don't think we're ready for right now.
Now, in terms of the plebiscite, council is going up on Monday night, moving towards a recommendation from administration to go to stage 4. And we've been told through the process that there wasn't time for a plebiscite in this. Do you think that they could still add it or should still add a plebiscite to the vote?
Well, I think it is too late because when we made that deputation, there was a deadline where after a certain point you could not go forward with a plebiscite. It is probably too late. It would be nice to see, but I think it's too late because the people should decide whether we should spend $100 million.
So we'll be talking several times between now and the end of the campaign, I'm sure. Good luck on the trail, and thank you for coming in.
And thank you for giving me your time.
Anytime.
Okay.